Hi, my name's Wes. I'm going to do a quick review on the Rhino slider. Got it the other day, and first impression is that this thing's pretty cool. The main thing I was looking for when shopping for a slider is it smooth? What's the build quality? Is it going to give me good, consistent, reliable results over the long term? And what are my mounting options as far as on the carriage for putting my tripod on, or the legs for using different type of tripods there, and how easy is it to clean and maintain? First impression, it meets all of my expectations, so I'm pretty happy with that. The slider, the carriage is quiet and glides on the rails very smoothly. The only thing I did when I got it was I adjusted the outer rollers. I wanted it to be more freely on the rails. Took 5 minutes, pretty easy to do. It's got 2 brakes on the other side, so you can lock those down. Just a little turn and then it's locked in. It's not going to go anywhere. It also has a bumper on either side, so you don't have to worry about hitting the legs or damaging them when you're going back and forth. You got a couple mounting options. You have a 3/8 or a 1/4 inch, depending on the type of tripod head you have. Same thing with the legs. You have a 1/4 inch and 3/8. So if you have a Manfrotto where the tripod head comes off, you can use the tripod legs, mount those easily. Or if you have a type of tripod where the head doesn't come off, you can use a 1/4 inch. Or if you have extra stands like I do, you can mount it that way. The slider has exposed rails, so it's easy to clean and maintain. You don't have to oil it or anything like that. You can wipe it down so you can film outside and not worry about doing damage to it as far as getting debris and dust on it. It's easy to clean. So that's pretty cool. The other thing I got was the bag. The bag's really nice. Has an outer pocket, has a shoulder strap that's padded, has extra handles, has 2 here, and then also a handle on the inside. Room for multiple rails, so if you get like the pro rail and a travel rail, you can fit those in there easily. The nice thing also is that the zipper is a very high quality zipper. I've gotten other bags for my gear that came free, and the zippers were pieces of junk. They would break, as well as the material breakdown. The quality they have on here is, and the material is really nice padding, good stitching, good zippers on the inside and outside. In my opinion, it's worth paying a few bucks more to get a nice case like this than to get a free one that's just going to break down and potentially damage your gear. So stoked on the case, stoked on the slider. I highly recommend it. I'll do some test shots. I won't edit the shots. You can just see the footage just as it was recorded, and so you can get a good feel of what type of output that this slider will do. But yeah, first impression is pretty cool. I like it. I would recommend it. If you've got any questions, just let me know. But yeah, I think you'll be stoked on it. Thanks.
Out in the hallway, yeah, it's cold outside. Whenever problems came, I always used to ride down the lonely streets to a whiskey bottle and a legal treat. I thought that's what it meant to be alive. Will you help me out? Pull through. All I need is a helping hand. Can you take time to reach out? Just relate and understand. It's so hard for me to be somebody I don't know how to be. Tell me now if you think that's right from wrong. A good advice from bad, does it cost? Is it free? How sad? What does it take to help your fellow man?